Hey everybody, got some PC news for you guys today, and today it is about how these analysts are saying that the Windows 8 that just came out is causing a decline in PC sales. And anyway, so here's what this article is going to say, is that 76.3 million PC units were shipped worldwide, making a decline of 13.9% on a year-to-year quarterly sale. And that they had predicted that there was going to be a 7.7% drop. But it was a little worse than what they thought it was, and they're blaming that because the casual user, like that people that only go on like the internet or Facebook or Twitter or whatever they're really not buying computers anymore. They're just getting tablets and smartphones and shit. And I kind of I agree with that aspect of it, but the other aspect I don't agree with is like who the hell is even buying a computer anymore? You know, like would it be an HP, Dell, or a Gateway or whatever? Especially if you're gaming. If you're gaming, you're building a computer. You are not buying those shit computers at fucking Walmart, you know, the Acers and all that shit. You're not doing that at all. It'd be stupid to. I mean, you'd be limited to whatever is on those boards. I mean, a lot of aftermarket parts are like, they really won't fit in there without some jerry-rigging involved. I mean, I got my computer right now, it has to be on a side because the heat sink, when I got a new processor, it wouldn't. There's no way I could screw it on there because the board's like made for this one and only heat sink, and I guess that's how they get you. but yeah, like I said, if you're gaming, you're building a computer. You're not buying one, and even if you do build a computer, you're not gonna get Windows 8. If you get Windows 8, you just built like a $1,000 gaming rig. You are fucking retarded, dude. Like Windows 7 should be the ideal operating system. Now, granted, if all computers were touch, Windows 8 would be great, but that's not the thing. We are not all touch. I mean, we still have a mouse and keyboard. So it's like, you know, what's the point of touch? Like, I have no point in touch. You know, I have a home theater PC pretty much. And it's like, my PC is my living room TV. You know, it's my stereo, it's my gaming console, it's everything. It's all the above. It's like multitasking like a mug. So, yeah, I kind of disagree with this article a little bit. I'll leave it down in the description below. I want to hear what you guys think about this. Really, do you agree with this, that the Windows 8 is really to blame for the lack of PC sales? Because another thing is, like, it's to go with my backing that Windows 8 is just a goddamn tragedy. And to be honest, they should have never made a lot of the choices that they made. I mean, if they were going to make a lot of these decisions, like, the whole slide thing instead of taking out the start button, they should have really implemented that like in a different way, like slowly but surely get to that point. Like they should have still gave us a start menu, but at the same time, you know, give us like the swipe stuff. You know, depending like what do you like more? Do you like the new way or do you like the old way? Personally, most people are probably picking the old way. But it's like it's not only that, but Microsoft's just making a whole lot of bad decisions right now. I mean, they're making it to where you got to actually put a licensing fee on if you want any of your programs to show up on the home screen of Windows 8, you know, like the main homepage when you first pop it up. That's just fucking that's unbelievable that you would actually ask your developers to do something for you. Like they are picking your platform on, they're already making it popular to use, but you want to make sure that you want to charge them money for the feature on the main screen of it. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, why the hell would you even do that? But never fear, Microsoft's making some terrible decisions. Let it be a always online video game console, which is I think is going to be total shit, or Windows 8, which offers developers to actually pay more money for it to be featured on their computer. So people who aren't tech savvy probably won't be able to find the programs that they installed that are already bitching about this. So, yeah, that's what I feel about that. I mean, Microsoft's just on the downfall, but never fear. Google and Linux got some great things coming our way. We should be seeing an operating system coming out like within like another maybe a year, maybe even sooner than that. Hell, maybe next fall we'll be able to see it. But that's a big world around the campfire. Since Android is like one of the most, actually is the most popular devices that's out there. Is Android? I forget the actual number, but I think it's like 1 or 2 million new accounts start on Android per day. And that's just like, wow, dude, that is an insane amount of people. It's like one of the most successful platforms that's out there to date. So if you were a developer and you wanted to do something for Android, over, you know, Windows or even, hell, even Apple. I mean, it's a big goddamn market that's there. I tapped into it. But yeah, Microsoft making all kinds of stupid mistakes. Oh, I can't blame them. I mean, I hope this shit comes back to bite them in the ass. I mean, honestly, if you take too much shit out of the consumer's hand, it's gonna bite you in the ass. And well, that's pretty much the moral of the story. Is Microsoft's going to be on a very, very downfall, man. Like in the next, I'd say in 3 to 4 years, Microsoft is going to be in some shit unless they really start making some changes. So yeah, that's what I think about that. I want to know what you guys think about that. If you're even PC people, if you're not, you know, whatever. I'll post another video down in the description below that you can check out, like the faults of Windows 8, because they can explain the people that I'm going to link you to are going to be able to explain this a lot easier than what I would be able to, at least in a way that you'll understand if you're not very tech savvy. So yeah, that about does it. Yeah, deuces. I'm out.